Gratitude is powerful because it gently shifts the lens through which you experience reality. It doesn't deny pain, ambition, or desire. It simply changes your orientation. When you practice gratitude, your nervous system begins to relax. Your mind stops scanning only for threat, lack, or what's missing, and instead begins noticing what is stable, supportive, and already working. That subtle shift alters perception, and perception shapes experience. Over time, gratitude trains your brain to recognize possibility instead of scarcity. On a psychological level, gratitude interrupts comparison and resentment. It brings you back into relationship with the present moment. Instead of measuring yourself against what you don't have yet, you anchor into what is real and tangible now. Your health, your progress, your capacity to choose, the people who show up, the lessons learned. That anchoring builds emotional resilience. It becomes harder to spiral when you have a practiced awareness of what remains steady and good. Physiologically, gratitude has measurable effects. It lowers stress hormones, supports heart coherence, and improves sleep. When the body feels safer, decisions become clearer. Creativity expands. You're less reactive and more intentional. In that way, gratitude isn't passive. It actually increases agency. You make choices from steadiness rather than urgency. Energetically, gratitude reinforces alignment. When you appreciate what is already present, you signal to yourself that you are not in survival mode. You are participating in your life, not fighting it. That participation deepens trust, and trust changes how you move through the world. You begin to notice synchronicities, supportive interactions, and subtle openings that might have gone unseen before. Gratitude also strengthens relationships. When people feel appreciated, they soften. When you consciously notice the effort, kindness, or growth in others, it changes the dynamic from transactional to relational. You become someone who sees goodness, and that perception often evokes more goodness in return. Perhaps most importantly, gratitude stabilizes identity. It reminds you that your life is not defined solely by what you are building next. It honors the journey that has already unfolded. That creates a grounded sense of self-worth, not based on constant achievement, but on presence. Gratitude does not eliminate challenge. What it does is expand your capacity to move through challenge without losing yourself. It transforms ordinary moments into meaningful ones. And over time, that consistent shift in awareness compounds into a very different lived experience, one that feels fuller, steadier, and more connected.